Okay, before I start in this new video, I wanted to make sure I watched my last video, make sure I didn't contradict myself because um there might be things I'm right. And like the thing is about doing this like really raw. I might be right about one thing, I might be wrong about one thing. Also, my opinion might change on the fly. I might stand on some opinions might stand on the fly. But I think that's the beauty, and that's the beauty of doing stuff raw. It's just that it's usually your first opinion, and even though it's really unfiltered, it's a most honest and unfiltered opinion. But at the same time, once you learn something, you want to make sure you correct anything. And the topic of this one is a man's going to do what a man's going to do, and it's mostly because after I learned about the Kodak Black situation when he said about Lauren London, and I've looked at a bunch of other YouTubers' opinions, especially those of black women. And for one, the black women, I'm actually like, me and the black women on par when I said, y'all should have been checked Kodak Black. He's been on that disrespectful shit. I said that before I even checked those black women YouTubers. So kudos to me on that one. I had to pat myself on the back. But but for some reason, when I watch some of them, they go really left, and it goes about some shit that it really it's like, wow, how do you get there? That's how I feel about some of these YouTubers, but it's their own opinion, and I respect them for it. And, but, okay, I've said, like, someone needs to, there are people like me that I don't know Kodak Black personally, right? So it's easy for me to just give my opinion out to something, and I'll never meet him in life. Like I said, I'm pretty sure someone, and I think I said this in my last video, I'm pretty sure someone has said shit to him, like some of the OGs, because he's like, hit my line. Y'all got my line. There's a lot of people that go to before now, which is shameful. They'll go to your social media before they'll go to their friends. And usually you could tell when they go, bruh, you can hit my line. Like, you have my phone number or some shit like that. You can get in contact with me. So you know who goes to social media before they go to the person to solve their problems. I'm pretty, I still stand on me not liking Kodak Black and all that other stuff, but I've always said this: a man is going to do what a man is going to do, and the thing is, the reason why I say this, because I am one of those brothers. Because a lot of women, they always ask this question, and that's probably another reason why I built up this topic. I always see this: do y'all even tell tell your friends y'all got a good woman and you should do right? And I always go, yes, we do. But it's up to them to choose whether to do it or not. The thing is, even with street niggas, there's always one nigga that goes, don't do that, bruh. It's stupid. And majority of the times they listen to it. And I know I know women, y'all do that with ladies too, but me personally, I don't see that enough. Because usually when you say, I might put sugar in that nigga tank, I feel like a girl just like go along with it. It's like, yeah, girl, go ahead, put the sugar in this tank and all that other stuff. That's why I feel like there's more when women retaliate, like they're with it and all that other stuff. And like a lot of people get the support about it. Well, you should have cheated on him and all that other stuff. It's like, especially like when women fuck up a nigga car. It's like, yeah, he deserved it. He cheated on him and all that other stuff. You don't get that. You don't really get women. You'll get a few women that go, wow, you really done that. That man could sue you and take you for everything you got and all that other stuff. I feel like when we're like mad at a woman and like niggas want to, let's say, put hands on it and all that other stuff, there's always a nigga go, nah, bruh, don't do it. She ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. And sometimes we'll listen to him, but there are times where a nigga, when his ego, especially when you like fuck with that nigga ego, sometimes there ain't shit to you to say to him. And money would do that to some people. And like someone like a Kodak Black is like, nigga, I'm rich, I got all this money, I can do what the fuck I want and all that other shit. That money will like fuck with your ego real big. So he's like, he could have been. I'm thinking to myself, there probably was hip hop artists, because even in that video, there was niggas like, bruh, too soon, like, don't say that and all that other shit. Like, you don't need to be saying all that shit. Like, there's niggas around him. You could tell he has niggas around him, but it's like up to Kodak Black if he's gonna listen to him. He's the money maker. Like, if he's the money maker, he's like, it's his decision at the end of the day to see what he's gonna do. I feel, and I've always been that guy that tells people don't do it. Because when I went to school and there's a lot of niggas that want to fight each other, I used to tell them, don't do it. You pay tuition. All right, don't rush. Don't. I had to stop this one girl many a time because she wanted to bust somebody up the side of the head, and I had to calm her down. And I was telling her, look, you about to graduate, all right? Whatever the fuck, do what you gotta do to graduate, and all that shit. But don't let all that dumb shit get into your head. I used to tell her that all the time, and she graduated, thank goodness, and all that other stuff. This one other girl, she was like, she always getting into fights, and I was like, look, just walk away. Just walk away. It's like, they call you a bitch and all that other shit and all that blah, blah, blah. Just walk away from that shit. Alright, I said fight when you have to. It's like, if them niggas corner you, fight when you have to. But if you walking away, if them niggas and them bitches ain't following, go about your business. That's all you do. Let them not like you from afar. So I've always said that there are niggas like us. And ladies, I really need you to understand this, because I feel like you want us to like forcibly stop men from doing things. Man's going to do it, like, even with women. Like, y'all going to take my advice. Maybe women take more advices to heart, but a man will think about it. And if he's really going to do it, he's going to do it at the end of the day. And I know I spoke on this. I wanted to speak on this a little bit more because if it seems like, even with this Kodak Black situation, they was like, why did it have to take, and even I said this, I wish it didn't have to take Nipsey to like check him, but at the same time, if you women, I have to explain y'all to something, why did it take for Nipsey's death? They know Nipsey. I'm sorry, and ladies, this is the honest truth. Of course, I'm going to defend somebody I know before I defend somebody I don't know. I know a lot of black men, they're chivalrous. It's like, if you see a woman, like, and a nigga beating on her, somebody's going to jump in. But in real life, a lot of niggas don't. I don't know that person. I don't know if that person was talking shit. I don't know that person. Some people just mind their own business and, like, go about their business. That's how black people always is. That's how... It's the sad truth. And that's probably why you women don't feel protected. But at the same time, I always tell women, look, watch what you say to some of these men. Because let's be real, some of y'all like to pop off. Some of y'all know y'all got mouths. And some of y'all like got pop off. And and like, especially in your Facebook status, it's like, yeah, I got a big mouth and I sometimes like to pop off and shit. I say what the fuck I want. And then that's going to end up that nigga retaliating on your head. I don't, like, sometimes, like, there are times, like, what are you going to run in? People ask me, are you going to run in and say the person, and sometimes I'm like, if I know the person, yeah. If I know you and you really need help, yes, I'm coming to save your rescue. If I don't know you, I might not. And I tell people that's the honest truth. Now, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. I've always, but so far, like, anytime where I feel like someone's disrespected, I feel like I stepped in. Now, I've never like stopped and seen what random people arguing about. That's just not my style. I'm not going to sit there and watch you arguing on shit. It's none of my business. A lot of people, like, most of black people, we're good at minding our own fucking business, to be honest. Like, we'll watch a fight. But when push comes to shove, we're really like minding our own fucking business. You ever see a bus full of black people? They're all minding their fucking business. You're like, we got to get where we need to go. We see you and all that other stuff. We'll mind our fucking business. A man, like, but to ladies, there are men like us that will tell you, or to tell other men, don't do that, or that's not a good idea. Like, even in Martin, when Martin wanted to do stuff, Cole was with him, but Tommy was always the voice of reason, where he's like, don't do that. That's not a good idea. There's always, I don't care if you a street nigga, you a smart nigga, you always keep that one nigga that's a voice of reason, or it's the opposite. Ladies, I'm pretty sure you have that, but I'm speaking on men right now. You always keep that nigga that has that voice of reason, because he's always the one that's saving your life or preventing you from going to jail or for doing some dumb shit. We have those. Now, do we need more of those? Yes. The thing is, women, we're not going to check them out in public. And we're mostly going to check them in private. It's like, sometimes they're like, bro, you shouldn't have did that. It's mostly, bro, you shouldn't have did that. All right. You gotta know how to maneuver better. I think these are the things that women don't see, that, to be honest, it should be shown more. Like, the niggas that's, like, talking to you, and, like, when you see a nigga calm down another nigga. And the thing is, and, like, that's why, like, people were so strong in getting at Nipsey. Like, Game, all these people that, like, all those black male celebrities I was telling Kodak, all these people knew Nipsey. Like, you knew Nipsey was a good dude. You knew Nipsey was about community. That's why they were so strong in getting on Kodak, because you knew somebody. And the fact that he passed and you said that shit, like, what, that's the side of bro code that you ladies are not gonna know about. That's niggas getting on code. And we're getting better at it. Don't get us wrong. We're getting better at it. Now, do I agree that should have been done earlier? Yes. And even you ladies agree. Kodak Black should have been checked on that and all that other stuff. But I'm pretty sure, like, he's been checked on other shit. Because I remember a bunch of DJ Academics videos when he said shit about colorism, and Academics said, that's not a good move. You've heard people talk about it. He said, with the young MA shit, there are black men like me that found it weird. Like, I feel like we have a voice, but no one's listening to us. And that's the problem. No one's listening to that guy that like uplifts black women and worship black women. I feel like some black women are more focused on the guys that doesn't respect them than the guys that do. And I feel like when you ladies, and this is, now I could be right or wrong about this, because some niggas are wolves in sheep's clothing, but if you focus more on the men that loves you and worships you and treats you like the person you are, then I feel like the niggas that, you don't have to worry about the niggas that fucking disrespect you. Alright? Also, the colorism thing. I feel like if that was a Remy Ma, because people's like, oh, the only reason they defend, like, the Cardi B thing and the Cardi B thing and even Laura London, that's like the only people. I feel like there's a bunch of people that was like the only reason they're defending her because she's either mixed or not dark skinned and all that stuff. I feel like if that would, because one thing, I feel like if that was Remy Ma, like if Papoose died and and he said that about Remy Ma, even though I know you don't like dark skinned women, I feel like niggas would do the same shit. I feel like if you put a Remy Ma or like if D-Wade died and someone said that about Gabrielle Union, I feel like people would check them on the same shit. Colorism is real. Don't get me wrong. I think colorism is very real. But at the same, for this situation, that was just a bro code. And that's why you saw a bunch of these black male celebrities jump on his neck like that. That's why you saw T.I. say, fix the shit expeditiously. That's why you saw Game go off. And it's like, there's a lot of reasons in that even though I think you women understand, but I feel like y'all wish like somewhere doing on dark skinned women. So like, I don't want this to turn into a colorism thing, because it's not a colorism thing. He broke a bro code. That's why them niggas jumped on him. But I'm gonna leave it there. As always, support your black women. I'm gonna leave this with support your black women, uplift black women. Let us be better in the future. Men, and in conclusion, men are going to do what they want. Like, they may listen to us, but at the end of the day, it's their decision to do what they want. So, if this reaches to anybody, I hope you kind of understand this better, or hope I did this eloquently enough for you to get my point. because I can't ramble. Till then, my name is Oskino Fala, and I'm out. Peace.